Being single doesn't mean you're behind. It doesn't mean you're broken. And it definitely doesn't mean that you're waiting. Singleness is not a cause. It's a pause. It's not a pause, excuse me. It's a decision. A sacred season where you come home to yourself without rushing to hand someone else the keys. So let's talk about it. Hey love, welcome to the Solo Woman Collective. The space I wish I had when I was losing myself in love and calling it loyalty. I'm LaQuetta McIntyre, the creator of the Detachment Diary. If you ever felt like singleness equals failure, or like your worth is measured by who stayed, this is your reminder. You're not unfinished. You're unfolding. Guys, let's get into the video today, okay? So as you guys know, my name is LaQuetta McIntyre. I'm out here in these streets actively single and dating, and I have no shame in this. This is just real life. This is my life, okay? I'm single and dating, and I'm proud of it because this is a period in my life where I've had the opportunity to get to know who I am and just really love on myself, okay? So let's talk about singleness as a growth space. There's this unspoken ideal that being single is just the in-between, like your real life doesn't begin until someone shows up, and calls it a relationship. But that's not the truth. That is our conditioning. Singleness isn't a timeout. So like I said before, it's a blessing. It's not a curse. It's not a waiting room. It's a wild, sacred becoming. This is the chapter where you finally stop begging for crumbs and start feeding yourself real peace. Like me, guys, I love on myself so hard that if you're not meeting that, it's gonna be hard for you. I'm gonna be honest. The love that you're craving, though, you're already capable of giving it to yourself. Like, that's what a lot of us literally don't realize. Like, you're capable of giving that love to yourself. And I feel sorry because it's a lot of people who would never know what truly loving yourself feels like because they are stuck in this mindset of feeling like they have to be in a relationship to feel validated, and that cannot be furthest for the truth. Once upon a time I used to feel the same way, but now I'm so glad I got to experience this side. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about some affirmations and some grounding, okay? Because I'm big on this, okay? So I want you to repeat this with me. If you ever felt stuck in singleness, okay? If you're struggling in your singleness right now, I want you to repeat this with me. I am not waiting to be chosen. I am not a pause. I am a whole chapter. And I don't have to shrink just because no one else is reading it yet. Let's go. Pause for a minute. Let's really pause and ground ourselves in this, y'all. I'm so passionate about this, y'all. Your life doesn't begin in a relationship. It begins when you stop abandoning yourself for one. It is so many of us who don't know who we are because we spent our lifetime jumping from relationship to relationship, and we are trying to figure out why it's not working out. Why do I keep having failed relationships? Why am I spiraling? Like, I hate people who sit up here and glorify being crazy. Oh, he'll never get away with that with me. Sis. No. That ain't cute, boo. That ain't cute. Okay? That is not cute. I don't care what nobody says. Like, because I don't heard people say before, oh, you gotta be in a relationship in order to learn who you are. That is not true. The ending of a relationship teaches you who you are. Let's be clear. The ending of a relationship teaches who you are when you really do the work. When you really go back and you look at what didn't work and what did work, that is what teaches you who you are when you do the real work. Being in a relationship truthfully, it hinders you. You know why? Because you're not only like catering to yourself, you're having to cater to another person. And if you got kids, now you're having to look out for them as well. And that is why I said singleness is not a curse, it is a blessing. Because if you are truly intentional about your singleness and you are doing the work, you have a leg up when it comes to majority of society, because most people are scared to get in the room with themselves. They're scared of quiet. They're like, oh my gosh, like I'm alone, nobody likes me. They need that validation. I'm telling you, whenever you learn how to get solo, and again, this is for people who just entered their single season, you just went through a breakup, please do not go out there and look for a rebound, okay? Trust me, this is going to do wonders for you. Don't go looking for a rebound. Spend some time loving on yourself. Whatever the process takes, however long it takes, let it roll. Let it roll. I am telling you, because what this season is going to do, if you were doing it right, it is going to raise your standards. Whenever you go back out in the dating field, it is going to feel so much better. You're not going to feel as broken, as hurt anymore. A man's word and his actions aren't going to get to you as much as it used to. I don't care how old you're getting. I don't care about in social media telling you, oh, you are aged out in your 30s. You're not going to worry about that timeline anymore, because you're going to be so rooted and grounded into your worth and who you are to God, okay? Like, that is what's most important, okay? So if this is landing in your spirit and you're in that space of letting go, reclaiming, or just being honest about how hard it is not to reach out, okay?